Sacchitanand Uttekar of Tradebulls is joining in now to give us a view on the technicals of the market. Sacchitanand, your take on which way things are headed. Today, of course, is a very, very quiet day. So we're just ambling around that 19,700 mark. Which way do you think it's headed?
Good afternoon, Sonia. Good afternoon, Mangalam. Clearly, I think both the indices are still, confined within their yesterday's trading session range. But if you look at, strength, I think Nifty is still one shade better, especially when we see the stocks like HDFC Bank and Reliance. They are lingering near their important, support zones, and they have started displaying some strength. So probably we may see a turnaround in Nifty soon. And that's why we are advising our clients to adhere to a buy on decline strategy rather than selling the rise that we have seen so far. So I think if you look at the 60 minutes data on the Nifty, there's a clear-cut positive divergence which has been displayed on its RSI, and that's why any declines towards 19,640, 660 would be an ideal zone wherein some long positions can be considered. The put writing action at 19,600 has been very strong, and it has been convincing. So I think the stop loss could be placed at 19,590 from here on. We may see an immediate move towards 19,780, 800 kind of a cluster where it's 20-day exponential moving averages placed. So I think it's a good time to consider some long positions when it comes to Nifty. But Nifty Bank is lacking that conviction and strength. I think ICICI Bank is still putting some amount of pressure. So probably Nifty Bank may be considered once it starts trending above that 45,000 mark. Good afternoon, Ekta. Unfortunately, I don't track any of these counters, but when we look at some of the mid-cap names, after a decent decline, there are a lot of good opportunities which are available. Especially if you look at a stock like Lalpath Labs, this is something that we have recommended to our clients today. So if you look at the entire structure on the weekly and monthly scale, it looks promising. The trend seems evolving on the bullish side. If you look at the way its daily chart is placed, we are having rising three formation, which is again a very rare continuation pattern when it comes to candlesticks. So I think if you look at the entire structure, one can accumulate a stock like Lalpath Lab. It has already seen a decent decline in the last couple of trading sessions. If you look at the weekly structure will only get violated in case the stock starts trending below 2,300. But from a trading perspective, one can keep a stop loss somewhere close to around 2,380. And from a momentum perspective, we may see this particular stock scaling towards 2,540 soon.
All right, Sachi, thanks a lot for joining in and giving us your thoughts on the index as well as individual stocks. We'll take a short break, take your leave on that note.